So onions, red onions. This is one of those sweet. Not sure which one it is. I had a few varieties. There's the prairie fire. Looks like aroma, but it's got a little bit of stripy yellow going on. Getting some garlic. Not too bad. Got 5 of them. Huge garden salsa. Should be a little hot. We'll see. Look at this banana pepper. Man. I grew banana peppers before, but they weren't this big. Have to double check that variety. And I got a few of these, just your regular old yellow pear tomatoes. These should be really productive. And of course, these little orange ones are doing great. Get some of the gold zucchini, black beauty, more of the stripe, lots of zucchini. All right, here we are. June 21st, 2025. Some of the things I've got harvested. Some nice big tomatoes, and quite a few onions, and got some more garlic. Nice banana pepper. These are the salsa tomato or salsa peppers, something like that. Pretty spicy. And a whole bunch of the small ones. So let's take a look at the rest of the garden. Still have some more nice onions. Pretty happy with the onions this year. Nice size. Nice, I think these are like hatches or something over here. Still quite a few onions. Nice sizes though, I mean, small baseball size onions, red onions. And another hatch type pepper. Now these are the ones I started from seed onion wise. I mean, not too big, but you add them all up. These are there's a couple types of the brown ones. Not too much going on with the leeks, so we'll see. This one isn't really bulbing very well. Some few little decent sized ones in there. This one's cool. Now the leaves are supposed to be like that. And you can see purple flowers. Pretty much a tiny little, they'll get bigger than that, but it's a small pepper plant. Yeah, there's a nice one, right? Let's see if I can find it. There you go. About an inch long tops. Got some jalapenos. And I believe those are jalapenos as well. And so are those. Getting quite a few. These tomatoes in here are just doing great. A lot of the big ones that I harvested are from here. And we just got tons of them. Really nice tomatoes. So yeah, this bed, and a lot of years the beds really haven't been doing that great. But whatever I did this year is working for this one. And I can't say the same for this bed, so look at this little tiny little tomato plant, not doing much of nothing. And this bed is doing well with the peppers. Got a nice bell turning color down there, which is great. A lot of them. I'll have to pick that one soon, just to let this other ones go. I meant to double check what these ones are. This one's producing a lot too. And here's the garden salsa. That's what this one's called. The long green ones. Anyway, very productive so far. These little sashimi or shishito or something. I don't know. They're pretty small so far. This doesn't really do much better. I certainly won't get this again if they're that small. I mean, barely an inch long. The prairie fire, which has been these little Roma types, getting a good little amount off of here. Still some garlic waiting to be picked or harvested, pulled. And I got a bunch of volunteers. So this is where the peas were all dried up. Finally got rid of that plant. Realized, well, I got some tomatoes growing in here. There's actually, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 plants. So we'll see what they are and what they do. Some of the zucchini is really taking a beating, or I should say the plants. I'm trying to clean them up, but these leaves don't look too great. Not sure what's going on. I have had the squash bugs, and I've been squashing the squash bugs when I water as much as I can do. So I got some little yellow ones growing, so we'll see if I can keep it productive. Trying to get rid of all the old leaves. Like, I need to get rid of these as well. A few more onions over here. Not too bad. Nothing extremely large, but you know, I'll take them. These banana ones are pretty big for banana peppers too, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and this tomato, this one's been producing really well. Getting quite a few of the ripe ones. Is really lots of tomatoes on it. Nice serrano pepper plant. Lots of flowers, and you can see lots of peppers on here too. These ones are doing pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but getting some tomatoes. zucchini where plants are just taking a beating. Still getting some zucchini growing. There's a little cluster in there. So some tomatoes falling over, getting so heavy. Like I said, this one's doing really good. And one more back here. Temperature's been kind of all over the place. Hot one week, cool the next. So this zucchini plant's been holding up the best, but it's starting to go as well. We'll see, we can go on as long as we can. Let's see another jalapeno. More tomatoes on this side, so all from this one big pot over here. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's this special about this pot compared to these other ones. But I'll take it. Now these are doing really good. It's 2 plants back here. These are the yellow pear-shaped. Getting lots of tomatoes. Which these small ones are always very productive. Then we got these orange ones, little orange cherry. And just got tons and tons of little tomatoes. Rosemary getting bigger. So anyway, got enough tomatoes and onions and make a nice little thing of salsa. Throw some peppers in there with it. Oh, let's take a look. We got the sunflowers doing really nice. There we go. Anyway, this is the garden for June. Doing what I can to keep it going before the heat takes over. But it's harvest time for tomatoes and onions and peppers. So that's a good thing. All right, until next time.